Yo, give me money. Top of the morning.
She drive me crazy. Her name is Mercedes. I'm complicated. My mind is so faded. My brain is gone.
So look, I got Julio.
What's up, guys?
I'm happy to be here.
For sure.
We gonna give me money.
We gonna give me money.
I love it. Home, linebacker. I sack you niggas. JJ Watt, tackle you niggas. Patrick Willis, five deuce. I'm a killer.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the one and the only Rumboyz Fantasy Network. I'm your host. It's your boy, Rumboyz Robbie, a.k.a. the Admiral, and this is Week 15 NFL AM. Welcome here to the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Make sure that you guys subscribe, like, dive off into the live chat. We're here to get you right. And as always, I am joined by my very loyal and trustworthy pirate crew. Today we just got one with us. We rock with the homie Bogart Scott Free.
Hey, semifinals. Give me money. God damn you.
Ooh, fucking money, yo. Let's
Give me
go.
that shit. Hey, check this out too. I just got a message from Clock. Just make sure to send him the link. He will be joining us shortly.
Okay, yep. I think I sent it to him.
Okay, awesome.
You know what?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna double check.
Yeah.
But while I double check on that, Monkey Knife Fight.
Hey, for those of y'all that's in the semis, you know what I'm saying? We almost there, step away. For everybody else that, you know what I'm saying, and unfortunately didn't make it, you can still get in on this daily fantasy sports prop action when you head on over to monkeyknifefight.com. And when you head on over to monkeyknifefight.com, download that Monkey Knife Fight app. And when you make your first deposit, use promo code Rumboyz and we'll match that first deposit all the way up to $50. Get in on this Week 15 less or more. Get in on this Week 15 rapid fire. Get in on a Week 15 touchdown dance. Head on over to monkeyknifefight.com. Use promo code Rumboyz. Get winning that cold hard cash. Monkey Knife Fight. Give me money.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I do want to remind everyone right now we are running our 12 days of MKF campaign over on monkeyknifefight.com. As you guys know, with the Chargers game, we hooked you guys up with a free $5 play, and we helped you maximize that $5. We turned that $5 into $17.50 for you guys that night. Today, what we are doing for 12 days of MKF, Monkey Knife Fight will be donating $1 to the Bucks Foundation, all the way up to 1,000. So for every contest played today between the Bucks and the Falcons, they're going to donate. They're going to donate some money because those are teams that Monkey Knife Fight partners up with with. So we're giving back to the community this holiday season. Promo code Rumboyz will match your deposit all the way up to $50, and we're also going to be donating $1 for every single game that all of you guys out there play involving the Falcons and the Bucks. We are also live on sportscaster.com and the Sportscaster app. So get on over there, check us out if you have not already. Download the app throughout the Apple iOS app store. Also, if you're over on Sportscaster, support us on YouTube. Support us everywhere that we are. And you yourself can become a sportscaster by joining the biggest worldwide sports community. Dilly, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into today's show. First things first, players that are out this Sunday. I went ahead and I threw it up on the ticker, but we got Alex Smith, Travis Homer, Julio Jones, Deebo Samuel, Kenny Golladay, Damien Harris, Myles Gaskin, Duke Johnson, CJ Prosise, Kyle Rudolph, Michael Thomas, and Daniel Jones. Again,
Wow,
those will all be out.
David Johnson about to get a lot of work today, theoretically, huh?
Yeah, Dave Johnson's probably going to go off, so you're definitely going to have him.
Is DeForest Buckner out?
It's because it's
Colts?
daytime, Eric, and the fucking light shining. I do not believe that Buckner was out.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
I didn't
so
listen, so yeah.
Okay, so David Johnson might not be the greatest play then, even regardless of the volume.
Ah.
Well, if you got here in spite of David Johnson, you might not need to be throwing him in there because you might have, you know what I mean?
Exactly. If he's gotten you here, then rock with him. I like the upside. What's up, Sven? What's up?
What up,
Give him hell.
Sven?
We're about to, bro. We're about to.
New York, give me money.
New York, give me
Give me money.
Jeff Wilson Jr. or DeAndre Swift. You gotta go DeAndre, man. Like he's just been a baller all season. He is a stud. So I'm going DeAndre.
I like, it's splitting hairs. I would have said JWJ was a smash play here, but Mostert is going to get in, so he's probably going to at least have 35% of the snaps because that's what Mostert's been averaging the last 2 weeks. And Jeff Wilson is, in those last 2 weeks, he has got 50% of the snaps, but it's Shanahan. I'm going to go with the lesser crowded backfield. I'm going to go with DeAndre Swift, who should pile up a gang of receptions. Because they're going to lose the time of possession battle, so they're going to have to play hurry up, checking that ball down. Let's go. I'm a rock with Swift. Just by a hair though, because I do like JWJ against the Cowboys. Still crowded backfield.
Dude, I just tried to fucking fix the lighting, and it did not help.
I know. I was trying to buy as much time while you were doing it.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna figure out something here.
Hey, it's week 15. We the pirate ship. We went through battles this whole year. You know what I mean? We've been doing a lot of patchwork. The ship is still sailing.
Still sailing.
You know what I mean? We're the ones who sunk the Titanic. Don't let nobody tell y'all different.
No,
you know what I mean? Watch out for the pirate ship.
DeAndre Washington, Sterling Shepard, or Michael Pittman.
DeAndre Washington. Oh, damn. I would probably go Mike Pittman here. I mean, even though Hilton has been killing the Texans, everyone kills the Texans. So, you know what I mean? And they are going to try to do their best efforts, double and bracket cover Hilton. Pittman should be good here for a big one. DeAndre Washington, I'm not really feeling it, even though do we have a Salvon Ahmed? He's in there, huh?
Ahmed has came back. So
I'm leaning Mike Pitt Jr.
Okay. Let me just. I want to check some things. Mike Pittman is probably going to be the best play there. Let me just double check one thing with DeAndre Washington. I actually just dropped him in the league because
Ahmed.
No, because Brandon Cooks came back healthy for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't need him anymore. Hang on, y'all, 1 second. So DeAndre Washington. He's projected at 7.3 points.
He's probably gonna get like anywhere from 8 to 10 touches total. He got 13 carries last week in a game where the Dolphins only carried the ball 18 times as a team, including Tua. So, you know what I mean? That's that was a good sign because there was nobody else. But now that Ahmed is back, I don't like it. That's why he's only projected for the 7.
I mean, this one's difficult because
everyone's been running on Patriots.
Yeah, he's still listed as questionable.
Ahmed, I know. You know what?
So I think he'll probably be limited. He'll be limited today. They'll use him, but he'll be limited.
Yeah, DeAndre Washington has been the only one who's gotten a full practice all week. Everybody on that Miami Dolphins team, they're all banged up, and I think they all might go. I mean, what do we have any word on?
He on the mic said Breida will be back.
Breida, that's right. Breida is back. Yeah, so
I'm not messing around with Washington.
Yeah. What up, E?
Yeah,
checked out your last episode. Great episode.
Let's see here, bro. How are you feeling about James Conner today?
Tomorrow, you mean?
Or tomorrow.
I feel good if you're waiting on James Conner and make sure you have like a Gio Bernard on the other side of the ball, or even like maybe someone dropped a T Higgins, or maybe you have Benny the Snell. Make sure you just have some kind of backup. That's how I feel, about having James Conner. Make sure if you're gonna wait that thing all the way down, make sure you have a backup plan. Also, I will say, the calf injury with his pre-existing medical conditions, he's not going to be the full workload carrier. He hasn't been even when he was healthy. Yeah. And I mean, today being Sunday and the game tomorrow, obviously, you got to like that. At least it gives him an extra day. And today they're not practicing. This is a rest. It's a walkthrough day, so
Yep.
that's good. So hopefully, like he can get you close to like 80%. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm hoping that he can do something for me. Like I'm hoping, he could be healthy. If he could be healthy, then
Is
I
that
feel
the one
good.
that you want Singletary over him?
No.
Oh, this is another one.
Yeah, this is the IDP league. What's good, Justin?
What up, man?
Top of the
I
morning,
made it.
brother.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Is it daylight savings time over there? Because that's the only time the clock would be off. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Hey-o.
got him. No, he's awake. He's with us. So we all good.
Oh yeah.
You don't rock.
He's always on time. He could afford to be like, hey, listen, guys, the one blemish. Like,
You guys know that West Coast time. I'm starting T.Y. Hilton. I feel like he's gonna boom or bust. T.Y.
That's how he is,
been
though.
Killing it lately. Yeah,
he's on fire, so you don't just be like, he's on fire. This is not the week. Like you rock with that.
NBA Jam rules.
Yep. He's on fire.
He's heating up. So you just gotta go with that one there. It's been a good ride for my squad, but it ends this week. I'm toast, says good old Pete. Don't say that.
What? Raise the morale, Pete.
Anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen.
Your opponent's players could shit. You know what I mean? Like anything can happen, dude. Like I remember being down 80 points on a Monday, and then I had Patrick Mahomes and Kareem Hunt, and it was against the Rams a couple years ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then they put up 81 points for me. You know what I mean? So it was like anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. I've seen people walk down leads. Just walk that thing down to a W. You know what I mean?
Yo, bro, I'm literally gonna be banking on that in my IDP league. Like my defense is gonna have to do all the fucking work for me because I just
you got Leonard Floyd over there. Leonard Floyd and the Rams front's gonna eat today.
No, I don't have him. I got Aaron Donald though.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do got Aaron Donald.
Yeah, so
so you got DPs to have over there, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, my defense will do good. Blake is gonna demolish me in the office league. That shit is like done.
Blake only lost one time this year so far, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's killing it.
He told me to. I'm so happy I lost that one time. Get the pressure off. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Sounds like personal problems.
Parker is active. And Gesicki is a game time decision.
Okay. Damn. You know what? I have to make the Gesicki decision. First of all, I'm holding on to like 8 tight ends because in this one league, I literally have 4, but someone dropped Goddard, so I grabbed him up and I'm playing. I have Goddard, Jonnu, Komet, and right now I got Goddard in there. And I got Gesicki too, but even if he plays, I'm not playing Gesicki against New England. They've been fairly good against the tight end, minus George Kittle. I think they gave up some yards to Kittle, and I think Higbee did but.
Man,
other than that,
I had Goddard or not Goddard, Gesicki and Fant in the league, and I went with Fant this week. And
nice.
I'm pretty happy about that right now.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I was looking at Dawson Knox too, man. I was just like, but I'm like, what am I doing here? I'm looking at, am I going to hold on to all the tight ends? You know what I mean? But that 12 points that Knox put up I would have been feeling cool because that's all I'm really looking for out of any of the tight ends that I have.
What a mentality. He is in the chat on Rad as well Friday night.
Yeah.
What a mentality.
He said Elliott, Mostert, or Dobbins.
Mostert is looking like a go. I'm going with Mostert if he's if he's in there, I'm going with Mostert. And Dobbins probably a close second for me. Sorry, Elliott.
Dobbins.
I
like Dobbins this week, and I like Mostert. Only thing with Mostert is he's only been garnering 35% of the snaps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even Jeff Wilson, he's been averaging 50% of that joint.
And then the fear there is that it might even be a snap count.
Yeah.
Zeke is my why the rum is always gone player of the year.
I'd agree with you.
Yeah, I'm done with Zeke
because he's the only one that busted from the top 3 that wasn't because of injury. Because obviously CMC and Barkley
from the gate, from like the jump, bro. Like,
It was really, to me, it was really when Prescott went down, because when Prescott went away, they stopped throwing the ball at Zeke, because Zeke was holding himself up with receptions.
From the snap immediately at the beginning of the year, he just fumbled.
Fumbled it. Yeah, that sums up his entire season. Like,
bro,
he got the feed me tattoo, and he just threw it up right there.
Mentality. Mostert, Dobbins, Elliott. That's
in that order.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I like Elliott. Historically, he destroys my Niners in his career, but he has the calf, and he hasn't topped 60% of the snaps in the past month. It's hard
that
to trust.
Ewok looking ass fucking fuck you, Zeke.
That feed me tattoo having ass.
Fucking nose piercing having
crop top wearing
ass.
Fucking can't hang on to the ball ass.
Mexican steroid steak filled eating ass.
Yeah. But when Rodgers had 2 TDs in no time, I was rubbing my hands together waiting for that 40-point game, and he only got 18. Shit, yeah.
Be grateful.
Yeah.
Be grateful.
Hey, I'm the same person.
I'm playing against Rodgers this week.
So yes, be grateful.
I'm the same person in two QB that started Derek Carr. So I understand, bro. It hurt my feelings, but I won money off of that game.
Yeah, I sure did. And I think it's the last time we see Derek Carr in the black and silver. I think it is.
I think we'll continue to see him.
He's not going to come back this year for sure, at least.
Oh, this year, yeah, probably.
No, this year not. Yeah. Let's see. Komet has been getting more and more playing time. I'm sure, Komet is a fucking G right now.
And here's the thing too: is man, they're just not the worst against the tight end, the Vikings. You know what I mean? And Jimmy Graham,
it's not even that they're bad or good against guarding a tight end. It's just that they're so bad against the wide receivers. Why not?
It's true.
Yep.
And here's the one thing too is Jimmy Graham is a game time decision. We haven't got any word on him, but if he's ruled out, I picked up Komet for that reason. Okay, he might get all the work, snaps at least. He's been already dominating the snaps over Jimmy Graham.
I got Komet as my starting tight end in one of my dynasties, the one that I've just been pushing people's shit in all year. I got number one seed the whole time.
I got him on my bench just chilling in a dynasty league.
I'm wondering, fucking Komet or Goddard. All right, you know what? I digress. I'm about to type in the chat right now. Komet or Goddard.
I'm gonna go Komet there. I don't fucking I'm done with Philly, bro. I'm done with Philly.
I just don't know how it's going to turn out for the tight end position with the rookie quarterback and how well he's going to play. There's too many variables.
He got 6 targets each game so far.
Carson Wentz said he wants to be traded.
Well, by the way, Carson Wentz also wants to be good. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Jerry will get his money worth out of Zeke. Trust me. Well, we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, I don't want to know how.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah,
because it's not. It may not be from football.
Yeah, because you're putting mad miles on that man's body, and this year you started seeing it take its toll.
And it's really the line too.
That's right, Blake.
You start to realize. Yeah, shout out to Blake. You start to realize how much Dallas's line has been good. I mean, we're only a couple years removed from Run DMC. Darren McFadden running 1,000 behind that line, and that line's been banged up the last 2 years. Zeke has been able to compensate, but this year he just couldn't, man. Especially with the red rifle.
Yo, Blake, I'm gonna have to link up with you, bro. You get some of your animation help work type of deal skills. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, you got to DM him.
Yo, I'm out there. Yo, E on the mic. Yes, Buffalo clinching the division yesterday, which is honestly quite fascinating. Because half of y'all were not even born yet when the last time that they clinched the damn division. It was 1995. Yeah. Josh Allen wasn't even born yet.
Nope.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Tupac.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pac had died that year. Shit. So huge for Buffalo. Huge for Buffalo. I know that you're not happy about that, E, but history is history. Let's Let's see here.
History is
Carson
history. That's like the most profound thing I've heard in a while.
Yeah.
It just hit me right now. Wow, that's so true.
It's like so fucking true.
History is history.
Carson Wentz will be lucky to have a job. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know who's going to go out there.
He's very lucky because no matter what happens, he has all these, 59 million guaranteed, so he's good.
Yeah. Should I drop Galladay because he might be out for the season? Pretty much at this point. Yeah.
Unless it's a keeper league or a dynasty, yeah, you can get rid of him.
Yeah, and that hurts too. Just pushing that drop button right there, it hurts, but it's freeing too.
So liberating.
You're like, all right, I can move on, and I don't have to deal with this anymore.
You made it this far. Maybe keep him on board for moral support, like locker room support. You know what I mean? Morale. You know what I mean? I mean, like you made it here despite him. You know what I mean? But if there's something out there worth grabbing or blocking from somebody else, you do that.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely do that. Let's see here. Yo, Baker Mayfield only QB at oh shit, that stat just went away right as I was reading it. But that was about to sound really cool. But I forgot.
What does he have? Like 15 touchdowns in the last 3 games?
Yeah, he's fucking insane, bro. He is insane. I'm so pissed that they lost to Baltimore. He should have not have lost to Baltimore.
I know. I lost money on that one. You know what? I would be weary of Baker this week, though. There's, it's Colt McCoy against the Browns. They should be in control of this game. I want and expect a lot of running from Chubb and Hunt. And going into last week, I didn't check it this week, but going into last week, the New York Giants defense was the 5th worst play against fantasy QBs. You don't like that. That's really good in a bad way.
Did you guys go over the players that were out? I missed the beginning of the show, obviously.
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
There's a banner right there.
I just saw. Oh, yeah. I just saw Damian Harris out.
Yep. So
Damian Harris out now.
Sony Michel, and if you're in a pinch, Sony Michel might be floating around out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's good luck. You know what I mean?
Cam Newton against Miami.
No.
Or Jalen Hurts against Arizona.
I'd rather go Jalen Hurts. Here's the thing with New England and Miami. Both these teams are at the bottom of the league in offensive game pace. So expect like a low scoring game, a lot of running the ball, and it's probably going to be close to an even timeshare, or even a time of possession because they're so slow at the game pace. They do it on purpose. Both teams. Makes sense too. You know what I mean? You got Cam Newton who can't really throw the ball. They got to run it. And then on the other side you got what's his name? Tua the rookie, and then obviously Brian Flores, who's like, all right, he came from the Belichick tree, like we're gonna slow this thing down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I went ahead and I just moved Hurts into the lineup. I was like, I'm probably gonna get the same thing out of both either way. Like.
You know what? I
just moved Keyshawn Vaughn up my rankings up to running back 49 this week.
Let's go.
Nice.
I almost want to pick him up just in case.
It's his first time in my top 50 this year.
He probably get like 5 carries.
Okay, so fuck. I hate when Rappaport does this because if there's usually one guy that will get some shit wrong, it will be him. Like that's why I trust Shefty so much more. So Rappaport's tweeting that the Dolphins will be without Gesicki, Parker,
yes,
and Grant.
That means I can put Gesicki in my IR and pick up Keyshawn Vaughn. He's the top 50 play, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh!
Nah, don't play.
Don't do that.
Don't. Yeah, that was a joke, an inside joke, because I was the Keyshawn Vaughn truther, and then they went and signed Leonard Foreskin, and then picked up Shady McCoy. What in the fuck was this?
Raj said, Bogart, how about the quintuple revenge narrative in that game? Colt McCoy, Freddie Kitchens, Olivia Vernon, Kevin Zeitler, Andrew Brill.
Yeah, that's right. Olivia Vernon came from Miami, but it went to the Giants like that. like Freddie Kitchens, the Mafia hitman, right? He put a hit out on Jason Garrett so he can go and call the plays against his team that fired him. You know what I mean? I like it. The trifecta revenge narrative. That's what's up, Raj.
Yeah, no, that'll be that's gonna be pretty interesting.
I pay attention to so much shit that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And I love that he pays attention to that. So I love it.
You really do. You really do. You'll find
no stone goes unturned.
Oh my gosh! So I guess they're gonna go without Devontae Parker. Sorry, I'm like correcting the fucking lineup because people are stupid.
So Parker's out too, right? I expected that.
Yeah, but the first initial report said that he was going to play.
Well, because you know what it is Brian Flores is from the Belichick tree where he's like, I'm not mandated to say shit until like I'm mandated to, which is an hour before kickoff or like an hour and 15 before kickoff. Usually it was an hour and a half. Yeah, 90 minutes before kickoff is when they're mandated to submit the ins and outs.
Yeah, and then I hate it always when they're active, but they're like, but they're going to be a game time decision on whether they actually play.
Yo, I fucking hate that.
Then you got to pay attention, like, because you might only have like a few minutes before game time, and you better hope that the player didn't lock yet.
Yeah, and you might not even know until the ball's snapped and he's not on the field. You're
right?
Like, no.
I remember
no.
Evan Ingram last year that happened to me. I remember one time I had Chase Edmonds and I was waiting for them to rule out David Johnson. They're like, oh, he's all right. And I'm like, fuck. And then David Johnson was the emergency guy. And then Chase Edmonds went out there and balled against the Giants last year. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
He had like a 200, like 170 yards all total, 2 touchdowns. I was hot, like 6 catches. I lost that
man.
Week.
I might just add Higgins to my damn lineup.
Rashad.
Yeah, because I thought Parker was gonna I was trusting that Parker was gonna end up playing. Well, the rest of my bench all played on a Saturday, so I have to drop either Austin Hooper or Adrian Peterson because I don't trust either of them playing either of them.
It's Dynasty. Peterson.
No, this one's in the SBI.
Oh, in the SBI. Ooh, yeah, go get Rashad.
I dropped Peterson too.
And I'll drop. Who's your other tight end? Because I'd probably just drop Hooper.
TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah, then you're not going to play Hooper.
Yeah, I'm not playing Hooper anytime soon.
Next week, they do play the Jets. You know what I mean? And you know, but you know what? Focus on this week first. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, I'm already out. I'm already out of the semis, but I'm just like fucking around and having fun in this league. Just have fun. Yeah, you know.
Maybe I should set my lineup there. I have the same lineup from last week. I'm like, fuck it, we're done.
I was like, fuck it, we're done. But I was like, let me just, still fuck around.
I think that's the one we're playing each other, Bogart. You don't need to.
Yeah, don't worry. I've been playing clock for like 6 weeks straight.
Right.
Every other league, we're like, all right, for sure.
And then the playoffs start, and we're playing each other in those as well, or in the consolidation bracket in one. I'm mad
I thought I was out in Spencer the Guru's league, and we played each other for a chance to get in. And I'm like, if I would have made adjustments to my lineup,
yeah, you could have been there. It's all right. I mean, I got eliminated.
Okay.
This week, or last week. So
shit. Yeah. Good luck, E.
Yeah. Good luck on that one, E.
In that league, where it's down to Plug to win it for the experts.
Good shit, Plug. He's going head up with Fornicator in my league too, man.
Yeah, he battled back.
Plug never had he was the first pick overall, had CMC. You know what I mean? And and then at one point I trade him for his second pick overall, Galladay, and I give him Gibson. And now, and he lost Gibson. So and then he just lost Rojo. So respect, man. This guy's doing his thing. Keep your head down and and just go to work. You know what I mean?
Oh, Zeke is also inactive per Rappaport.
Inactive as in he's just sitting around, or
he ate some bad Mexican beef.
I know exactly where you were fucking going. Oh, that was great, Justin.
Today.
I waited till the last minute to pull Taysom for tight end and ESPN leagues just to make sure.
I didn't know if it was still allowing it on there. I know for the first couple weeks. I know the last 2 weeks, as long as you didn't make any changes to your lineup, you could leave him in. But I ended up being in positions where I had to pull him.
Yeah.
Hey, I was about to say that motherfucker. If that means the rest of his team was straight this whole time because he didn't have to. Because then it's locked until you move Taysom out.
Yep.
So that means he never had to do nothing else. No, obviously there's no bye weeks. No, if he didn't have no injuries neither. Like he was, yeah.
Bro, there's been a couple people that have gotten lucky with that. And
Shout out to BWB.
Yeah,
Blitzed with Blake blitzed us this year,
bro.
Just being healthy and having hitters.
Bro, he was the only one in the whole fucking office league where legitimately every single one of his players were always healthy.
For real.
Like, that man dealt with no COVID, no injuries.
And he pretty much drafted.
That's how I am in my main home league. I haven't had the only injury I had was Drew Brees, but I also had Kyler Murray. So
nice. So Drew Brees was never
in that Cowboys game too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think I started in 1 week when Kyler had a bad matchup, but Elliott is out. So is Zach Martin, their Pro Bowl. What is he? A guard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So okay, how about this? Does everybody immediately pivot to Tony?
Yeah, Pollard? Absolutely. But also, the 49ers defense is not a bad start.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
Yeah, now the 49ers defense becomes an even better start.
I actually went with Buffalo over the 49ers, so I'm happy about that. But
yeah, that's good. But if you're looking for one out there for this week.
Wow, Tony P.
Damn.
And if for some reason Miami's out there, go snag them.
Oh, definitely always. Yeah, Miami's fucking just they're just so baller.
Yeah, because there's a possibility they're floating around because they played the Chiefs last week, so people might have dropped them.
Yeah.
Rappaport is like getting into some news this morning a little bit faster than Schefter. This is weird.
I know it's scary.
Yeah, it's scary because
it's 2020.
Well, no, because you know that a wrong report is eventually about to come out. Like he does this, like he'll have like these random days where like all of a sudden he's ahead of Shefty, and then like there'll be one thing. And then everyone on Twitter just starts and goes and attacks him like, you fucking idiot, you said this person was going to be out and he's not out. So I'm just waiting. Like, I'm legitimately just fucking waiting like for him to get something wrong. Fuck. But shit, man. Yo, let's get into some monkey knife fight. Where the hell?
Yeah.
Yep. I just checked it and I just like, which is weird because I don't remember there being any type of
designation on them. There wasn't, because I was just looking through my Fantasy Pros, like the expert rankings. I was looking through, double checking everything so I could submit them for the morning. And I was about to publish them, and then that came out, and when I refreshed the page, he was out.
So nah, bro, like nah. If he's out, no. Definitely now you definitely don't have to play him. See, we saved you guys. What the hell?
Yeah, and I mean it hooks Pollard up. I mean Pollard outperformed Zeke last week already for fantasy purposes, and now you don't have Zeke in the way, so it should be better for him.
Yeah. No, this works out for Pollard. All right, so let's get into some. What up?
No, I was just gonna say Tony Pollard was already seeing 40% of the snap share, so you know what I mean. Like this is just he might get up there to like 70 to 80 today.
Guys, so Christmas came early. My Xbox Series X is ready for pickup.
Nice. He's like, guys, I gotta go.
No, I'll pick it up after this show.
Yeah, because you gotta go to the facility to get it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What did you get? You went through the GameStop?
No, through Best Buy.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, GameStop, they be limited on their
Oh sure, everyone was, man. Like a buddy of mine actually sent me a link, and I felt bad. He sent it in a group chat to me and another buddy. We both clicked, went and bought our Xboxes, and the buddy who sent the link, when he tried, it was sold out. So he didn't get one.
That's fuck.
I'm like, I'm so sorry, man. I mean, I'm not sorry enough to give you my Xbox.
You can come through and play, bro.
Let's get into our MKF. So Patrick Mahomes, 325.5. Where Drew Brees 240.5. We kind of broke this one down a little bit Friday. I'm still going to go more and more on both.
Yeah. I saw someone online talking about they were drunk and picked the less for Mahomes. I'm sorry.
I'm actually, damn, 325.
He's averaging more than that.
He's averaging more than that. That's why.
I mean, it is a good defense, but also,
no, but their secondary is really bad.
Mahomes.
Their secondary.
Fucking Lattimore is trash.
Latimore's trash. Yeah. You see what Lattimore was saying too when they asked him, "Do you think you could handle Tyreek Hill?" He was like, "Man, he was like, I'm gonna do my thing." Like he didn't even know how to answer. It's like, shut up, just say you can. You say you're gonna need help. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, you know,
you got to give the standard pro athlete, you know, response. Be like, you know, it's a team sport, and we're all gonna do our part.
And even Janoris Jenkins on the other side, like, you know, he's gonna get, you know, even if it's Sammy Watkins, we might even see a Sammy Watkins sighting this week. You know what I mean? Because
Lattimore great at covering that underneath route, especially when they run a streak.
Yeah, and he's good.
They'll run a streak, and he's still guarding 10 yards in.
Right?
I'm like, hey, the receiver's 40 yards behind you. You might want to turn around.
For real though. Yeah, he's good with the bigger receivers. You know, like you know, he always gives shit to like
because he's really physical.
Julio. Yeah, but the smaller guys, which way did he go?
Where'd he go, George? Where'd he go?
Gone.
Oh my God! Hold on, I'm trying to make sure. There we go. I'm like, why?
You know what? I'm gonna go more with both of them with you guys because I want to say less on Breeze because they're gonna run both Kamara and Murray a lot, but obviously Kamara can catch the ball too. That connects to Breeze because Breeze is like, bro, like there's no way he's fully healed up from. He's not fully healed up, no matter what.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is I'm like avoiding
the throwing motion. It's gonna be everything short, and there's no Michael Thomas. So,
but the thing is, Kamara, like,
bro,
he might dump it off 3 yards to Kamara,
and then he can go.
Yeah, and all those yards count for Breeze.
Yeah.
I keep getting a freaking error here. Hang on, let's see. 307 for Tom Brady, 270 for Matt Ryan.
I go, damn, I think Tom Brady has 300 in him, man. 307. They see MKF got good towards the middle of the year. They're fucking with us. You know what? I'm gonna go more. Because their run game is going to be kind of iffy today.
What was it for Matt Ryan?
270.
Ooh,
I take less on him. He's been bad.
Man, that's tough.
It's divisional too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I
give me more for Brady. Oh, the Matt Ryan one. That's so tough. I'll take the less. Oh.
Yeah, no Julio. Like. Yeah,
Ridley's gonna eat a ton. I mean,
that defense for the Bucs is still solid.
Yeah, even though.
But here's the thing: they are weak against quarterbacks. Like they do great at stopping the run, which Falcons don't have a run game at all anyway. And they get sacks, but they give up fantasy points to quarterback, which means yardage. You know, so that's why I'm so iffy about choosing the Falcons or choosing Matt Ryan for less.
I mean, it could be, a Russell Gage because Carlton Davis and Murphy Bunting they've been like dwindling down like badly this past 4 weeks. You know what I mean? Starting with that Rams game, ever since that Rams Monday nighter against the Bucks, they have been giving up. Like, look, fucking even last week, didn't Thielen and Jefferson went yard on them? You know what I mean? So, I'm still not going to give him 270 though. 271. Like you know what I mean? It's
Watson or Goff and New England or Kansas City defense.
I go New England's defense because Belichick is 21-5 against rookie QBs because he always has something in store for that rookie with his defense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's little to no weapons there for him. So whoever it is, they're going to be able to hone in and concentrate on. Do you know what I mean? Which would that's a Belichick special, right? So who's their best weapon there? Tua. So they're going to stop Tua. You know what I mean? And, hey, if I'm wrong about that, the utmost respect's getting earned today then. You know what I mean? But Goff, it's got to happen quick. Like, Goff or Watson, who do you say?
Watson or Goff.
I probably lean Watson. It's going to be in a more competitive game. He got Brandon Cooks back. He got Kiki. He got Chad Hansen. He got more weapons there. Then Goff, even though Goff has all the weapons, it's got to happen quick for Goff. They're favored by 17 points. That defense can score. And then Goff won't have to do much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me see. I'm looking at fucking Matt
Watson,
Ryan game while y'all do that.
Watson did his thing against them too. The Colts a couple weeks ago. You know what I mean? He lost the game, but you know what I mean?
But
like
he got his, yeah.
Yeah, he got his, yeah. And he would have, it would have been a nicer game. He ended up having a fumble on the 1 yard line, trying to run one in at the end of the game.
I'm probably not throwing Kansas City. What were the options for those two defenses?
New England or a KC?
Oh, yeah. That's tough, but man, yeah, I think you're right. I think I go with.
I think New England has a safer floor.
England. Yeah, because
the ball will be flying around more theoretically with Drew Brees throwing it more. Gives you more opportunity to get picks and stuff like that. But they are going to try to run as much as possible.
But and Drew Brees, known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks, you know what I mean? Like you're not playing against a rookie quarterback that.
Yeah, and they're indoors too, so there's no weather. There's no bad weather issues or anything like that. Like he'll throw it away if he has to. He's not gonna force tight windows if it's unnecessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's just very smart with the ball. Not a lot of mistakes.
MKF is being super weird.
Things are just changing right before your eyes.
No, it's saying that I can't like it's like the state that you are connecting from.
Welcome, Robbie.
The Colorado,
to my world.
Yeah, like we didn't change laws. Like nothing changed. Like I just did this shit a day ago. Like what the fuck?
You know what? Just jump out of it, refresh that joint.
That's what I've done. Like I'm like, huh? Like
yeah, try it from your computer. It might work better.
Yeah,
could be app problems, to be honest. Like, because there could be an influx of people using MKF right now on the app because maybe they're like they're not in it. They're like
fantasy's out, so
let me get some action.
Done, so yeah, like everyone has to try and like.
Let me milk the juices. Squeeze the juices.
Yeah, bro, super fucking weird. This has never happened before.
Yeah, I like what other ones, man? Is there that's tricky today?
Can somebody buy Belichick a T-shirt that fits for Christmas? Oh gosh,
I think I have a theory. He hasn't showered at all.
Yeah,
this whole time, he's just like, we'll take a shower when the season's done.
Yeah, him and Zeke both need shirts that fit. They need to stop shopping together.
They need to find meet each other in the middle. They're like, give me some of your shirt. I add it to mine. You know what I mean?
Let me patch up a couple of these holes around the neckline really quick.
He literally got his stomach tatted because he likes to wear crop tops, bro. Like,
bro, I can't believe that man really does that.
I don't like how crop tops and like Daisy Duke shorts became a thing in the NFL. Like OTAs, all these motherfuckers is in booty shorts. Like, good thing we didn't have OTAs this year. They might have been out there in goddamn Speedos by this point. You know what I mean? They're like, you know what I'm saying? Like Speedos and sports bras. They're like, to hell with the crop top.
Yeah, let's take it to the next level.
Take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm trying to see if I can fix my damn MKF account so I can make some damn money.
Brady said he eats fresh at Subway, though, man. Yeah, but he be eating like that meatball foot long. Like he's not eating those
even real meat,
bro. That's not even
healthy.
And like I heard their bread's not even made out of real it's like I don't know. I forget. Someone was breaking it down to me because we got a joint out here called Togo's. It's originated from San Jose and it's like up and down Northern Cali now and Southern Cali, and like Togo's is phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like Togo's is like it's like what you want a sub sandwich to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A hero sandwich, a hoagie, whatever you call it, it's all that. So Subway is just like trash, dude. Like,
Yeah. No, Subway is fucking.
don't get it
Sven
wrong.
in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, Sven, he's been in and out.
Yep, he's out there in New York. You know what I'm saying?
It's been here. Pollard, Lenny, Mozart, Gio, half point PPR. Pick one.
I go Pollard.
Pollard, yeah.
Because Lenny is like, man, like they just don't like him over there.
I mean, I think Mostert has the ceiling, right? Like Mostert could end up with, breaking one at any point. So
he's the most
got
explosive in that backfield. Yeah.
Yeah, but Pollard, I feel like, is the best bet.
All the volume.
Yeah, I feel like Pollard's the best bet, and he's kind of turned it on for Dallas out the backfield, unlike Zeke. So yeah, Saints defense.
Yeah, and never
Arizona.
Gio. No Gio ever.
Saints defense or Arizona. I'd probably go Arizona. Like I just Mahomes is just so different. Like I don't think the Saints are going to be able to make him look human.
The Dolphins were able to pick him off 3 times because they have Byron Jones and Xavier Howard back there. You know what I mean?
Raj and TJ, some big Subway fans are getting upset at the Subway slander.
Hey, listen, Subway is like fourth place. There's just so many phenomenal places out here.
I loved Subway when it first, when it was like the only one like that, and then all these other ones are like start coming out that are the same thing, just better quality.
Bruh. $5 footlongs was fire. Like there by my high school, there's a Subway, and like that shit was fire.
Me
bro.
too.
Like, I would get an Italian BMT, and then I'd get a Philly. You know what I mean, or a steak, whatever it is. You know
I
what
only
mean?
had 2 fast food restaurants within an hour of my school, and one of them was a Subway. So
you're
I got love for
Subway. Subway's cool, but like it's trash on basis of comparison to like these other joints that we have out here, like Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's, it finally made its way out west a couple years ago, and that shit is fire.
Jersey Mike's owner is not, and founder is not named Mike.
No, and you know, I met him.
That's upsetting.
I actually met him too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I told a story on the show before. So like, you know, if I go to like Wendy's, I'm that dumbass. Like, I'll be, hi, is Dave here? You know
Oh my god!
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I would do stupid shit like that. Or like, so I was in Jersey Mike's, and every time I do that, like, is Mike here? And the dude came out. He's like, yep, I'm here. He's like, but my name's actually not Mike. It's whatever the fuck his name is. He introduced himself, and he's like, and like he pointed out the picture on the wall because he goes to every. He's known for going to every one of his locations, just popping up. See, like he's real, like instrumental, like hands on, like, you know, I'm the owner's owner. You know what I mean? Or
yeah,
the
I was
employees.
actually watching what was it? It was like Undercover Boss with the Jersey Mikes or something like that.
Yeah, and he'll pull up.
Yeah, and like, yeah, that was the only thing I took from it though, was like I was just I'm like, what? But his name's not Mike.
Bro, I was geeked out though. Bro, I was geeked. I was like, you're Mike. He's like, yes, I'm the owner, but I'm not Mike.
How we even got anyways, back to fucking today.
Jersey Mike's, give me my name.
So it looks like that there's an error happening over on MKF right now. It's not letting me play. But yeah, so sorry guys.
My joint was working. I just punched in the Brady one.
Yeah, mine is definitely not working.
Well, we know.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, why is my only mine working? That's right. You're in a state that don't even.
Yeah, see, mine is like not letting me do shit. Like,
how far are you from Oregon?
Oh, I'm like about a 3-hour drive from Oregon.
So yeah, that'd be like the drive to Oregon.
Yeah.
Right, and then punch in your.
I don't know if it is there either, though. Probably. I think it is, but I don't know.
Damn, this is crazy. I've never had that happen. Oh well, I guess I won't be fucking making.
Yeah, and we were definitely talking about sandwiches because I was trying to kill as much time.
There's time. That out. Yeah, well, I figured that out. Yeah, and then I eventually just
we were sitting here quiet.
So,
I love sandwiches.
Yeah, I mean,
like Joey from Friends.
Yes,
he was about his sandwiches.
Take class,
man. I missed that show.
Oh my gosh, BKB.
Hey BKB, man, I need you. I need DK today. I need him. I'm a Seahawks fan every time DK that offense is
Jameis
on
Winston
there.
out. Jameis and Winston out with the vid-19.
Wow.
That's
So,
vid-19.
hey, we're gonna see. For everyone starting Drew Brees, I want you guys to be very wary of it because you look at it like, oh, he's playing opposite Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna throw the ball a lot of fantasy implications. There, we might see like a dual quarterback like attack. You know what I mean? Like we might see like a series with Hill out there and hurry up. And then, you know what I mean? Or we might see, I swear, Sean McVay has something up his sleeve.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
That's why I like the under with Breeze too, or the less.
Oh, wait, well,
I'm telling you, man. Like, if say you're in hurry up mode and you're gonna. Have to
I don't think that
power.
Brees. I feel like Brees would have to. He's gonna have to go big. He's gonna have to go down the field.
Yeah,
against this team.
But can he go? Are they going to give him several of those shots? I mean, even if he wears a flak jacket, say he gets crushed, that flak jacket could actually be more detrimental because now he has more weight on him. And if someone crashes down on him, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of him out of the shotgun, a lot of the quick dump offs to Kamara.
He's
Jared Cook.
I feel like he's going to be trigger happy.
I think Jared, because he doesn't want anyone getting near him. You know what I mean? So everything's going to be short. We need things to go to the house. I like Jared Cook as a possession look today.
I actually moved Jared Cook up my rankings a little bit yesterday.
And because Kansas City's not good against the tight end either. They're not bad, but they're not good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect your take. It makes
you don't
sense.
agree with it.
You have to say, yeah, you don't agree with it.
No. Let's call a spade a spade. Like, I don't take offense to any of this. You know what I mean? Like, this is why we do great shows, because you got to have a dynamic. We can't just always be like, yes, Subway is delicious. Oh, yes. Do we all around, all three of us? Yes, Subway is delicious.
I feel it. Yo, BKB said, Robbie, I will unsub if I lose today.
Wow.
Bro, you haven't even asked.
You haven't even asked a question.
Asked a fucking fantasy question all
He
season.
threatened you first. He's like, listen, you better get this right.
Let me start out with this.
Like the fuck?
He's like, all three of y'all. He's like, all three of y'all. I'll unsub the clock and GMM.
He's only going to ask about a kicker now.
Exactly.
Fire up Will Lutz.
Yeah, Will Lutz, yeah.
I forgot who my start of the week was for my kicker. I do zero research.
Whichever one the dart landed on when you threw it at the board.
Bro, I mean, I'm going with Buckner today.
Oh, Jason Sanders. Do it. Fire him up.
Yes.
Jason Sanders. Oh, wow. You definitely threw a dart there.
Yeah, every week for our show, I just look up the active kickers and just randomly grab one. I'm like, you're my start of the week.
I like it.
Put nothing into it. I don't even look at their stats.
I should actually take a page out of your book.
Hey, it worked for me last week.
I don't do that. Like, I usually try and get I think just in case I need someone to get me those extra points to get me over the hump.
Yeah, the problem with the kickers is that the logic doesn't work, because if you choose one that's on a great offense, they only score touchdowns and you're getting 1 point each.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, let me get one on a bad offense that's kicking field goal. And then they just never get a field goal range.
Like Kyrie Fairbairn could be a good one, because the Colts, the Texans can move the ball down the field, and the Colts, they tighten up in the red zone. So I like Fairbairn there, right? And then I love your Jason Sanders.
Yeah, Raj said, Robbie, if I don't hit my prop on Nathan Peterman throwing over 380, I'm unsubbing.
Damn.
Well, you don't throw.
Why would you go over? Just listen. If there's a prop there, bet the house on it under.
Yeah.
Yo.
Shoot. If you hit the prop on that, then I just want 1% of that, man. Just let me, because I know you getting paid.
The odds. It's like what? It's 27,000 to 1.
Yeah, definitely 27,000 to 1. It's fucking insane. I have Sanders in most leagues. He's solid. I played Bass and Carlson already. See, it works. It works.
Yeah, Bass did his thing.
Bass has done his thing. Well, Washington,
but he got lucky because they threw like 2 touchdowns that didn't count. You see, Josh Allen's like, how many touchdowns do I have to throw? Like,
BKB, we have something to play for, but we're starting Haskins, so that's going to be our problem, and that's going to be our downfall. That'll be why we lose.
I'm playing against McLaurin, and I don't like that it's Haskins because Haskins will force feed it to McLaurin.
Force feed him. Yep.
Yeah, and McLaurin has great hands. He's like, just throw me that inaccurate ball, and I'll do the rest.
Yeah, I have had McLaurin in my main league going against Perry.
You gotta feel good about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he's dwindled down the past 3 weeks. Once Alex Smith got into a rhythm, it was like, okay, I don't need a force. This guy's just taking off the top for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me spread this around a little bit. Show everyone some love.
Let me find the open guys.
Hey, Logan Thomas.
Yeah. Hey, Logan Thomas, you look like Vernon Davis.
Yeah. Bye, Logan Thomas. Sorry, Haskins is back.
Dang, if Logan Thomas got you here this week, and such a good matchup against the Seahawks, like they're bad against the tight end.
Well, I'm playing Thomas in a league. I'm starting in a league. Yeah, because of Gesicki.
Yeah, he's been doing good. It's a great matchup. The only thing that sucks is his quarterback changed.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yo, like, is it bad that sometimes I get like mad okay with the fact that my lineup kind of sets itself. Like
that's great drafting and great great waiver wire scouring, all that shit.
Like there's plenty of times where like this week it was like, damn, I don't have to make like a whole lot of moves. Like, whatever I got is like what I got. Like once you get into the semifinals, like once you start looking into championship mindset, like you really realize, okay, like this is just how talented overall my team is.
Well, I mean, I used a couple, like I used an ad. I forgot who it was, but I had a player that I dropped because he's out. Oh, Debo. Debo's out for a season.
Yeah.
So I dropped Debo, and I didn't need anyone specifically. Like I'm not going to pick anyone up off waivers that I'm going to play. But I forgot who my opponent had, but he had someone who had gotten injured as well, and so I picked up someone just to block him.
Yeah. You find yourself more so doing stuff like that, than like trying to necessarily like improve your team, like because at this point your team is probably really good. You probably have one of the more better teams throughout the course of your league, throughout your league. So I would say like these last 30 minutes or so. Kind of go through, whether you're playing on Sleeper, NFL, ESPN, Yahoo, whatever the case. Go through your app and just figure out how you can block your enemy. If there's anything anything left. I kept DJ Moore on IR as a wait and see. Now I'm regretting it. Oh yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I'm still playing him. Still a better option. Although my best waiver pickup was dropping Hines for Antonio Gibson in like week 7 or 8. Oh yeah, that was fucking solid.
That was hell solid. Yeah. And you know what? Thank that dumbass that dropped Antonio Gibson. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or some leagues he just might not have been drafted.
That's true. Or even just like got drafted and then dropped the first week that he didn't do anything, because people like when they don't do like enough. If they weren't on the hype, they weren't willing to wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people after week 1 overreact.
Oh yeah, the amount of people that ran out and dropped him after week 1.
Or the people that blew their fab on Nyheim Hines after week 1. They're like, oh my God, the GOAT.
Here, I'm checking up on that Buckner news for you right now, Tino.
There's something going on with Buckner. That means Patrick Mahomes is going over that 325.
Well, I'm checking to see if he has
an ankle injury. I just don't know if he's sidelined from it.
Over the years, I've learned to not be so afraid of ankles, because it's like they just, you know what I mean? Like it's really the soft tissue joints that you want to be worried about. You know what I mean?
He's going to be active.
Yeah.
Fully active.
The butt kicker is what they call him. That's really what they call him, though.
Really?
That's his team nickname.
Wow.
And he has butt in his name.
Yeah, you are right. Flex McKissick or Jeff Wilson, half-point PPR.
Damn, why?
I'm going with Jeff Wilson.
Yeah,
Jeff Wilson.
And for everybody that's the Mostert questions earlier, that's the one thing you got to worry about too, is because Jeff Wilson has been getting the goal line carries over Mostert the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Since the acquisition of Juan Carlos Dunlap, The Seahawks
Looking good against the run.
have greatly improved against the run. So.
And if it was Alex Smith, I would have said McKissick because Alex Smith is savvy enough that he's going to find the running back and throw him the ball. You know what I mean? Check it down. He's checked down. Alex Smith is one of the original check down Charlies. Now you got Haskins, who's
The
like
check
he
down
likes.
chief.
Yeah, like Haskins loves to just like we're going down the field.
He did it as a 49er. He did it as a Chief, and now he started
He did it as a Redskin.
Washington. Yep. Yo, I just realized this man has played for every single, every jersey in his closet is all red.
Yeah.
Bro, he's from SoCal, bro. He's from Orange County. He's blood gang, bro. Bees up. You know what I mean?
You're fucking hilarious, dude.
He's going to Atlanta next.
Yeah. Lucius Vornas, 44, as pick uno. Hilton, Godwin, or Thielen can't flex, need high ceilings. Thanks.
Hilton?
Yeah, Hilton.
Hilton's, you know why he's the high? He said needs high ceiling. Hilton's the guy with like almost zero floor and all ceiling. You know what I mean? And he's been hitting the ceiling lately. So
and I love how the way he spelled Thielen though. That shit was dope actually. Thielen. Yeah. But I'm gonna go Hilton though. Go Hilton.
Man, it's just I don't like picking against Godwin.
Because he has God and win in his name. You knew it was coming.
Yep.
You know what though? Okay. He's only had one game over 2 games of double-digit fantasy points this year.
Yeah, that's true.
In a PPR or something like that. He might have had a couple more actually.
I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Yeah, and but Atlanta, I think, was one of them the first time they played.
Actually, I have Thielen above Godwin in my rankings.
Because Thielen's been getting the tuggies, bro. Like, he been getting the tutties, like, every week.
Yeah.
Tino, we do not know the status of James Conner. He is still questionable.
Yeah.
I think
if you want to weight that thing down,
I'm going Thielen.
you're gonna go Thielen. I'm gonna go Hilton. I'm not
going to go Hilton.
Hilton's one of the guys I used to suggest like a couple weeks before he started heating up, and I would get laughed off the panel. Like, and then when he started heating up, I was already so mad at him that I didn't believe it. Like, nah, he's fooling you guys. You know what I mean?
Hey.
And then now it's like
I've been down this road. Don't do it.
Yeah, and now it's like, oh shit, okay.
And this is my first time like really vouching for Ty like this season. So yeah, Tino though with James Conner.
Hey Tino, go look if Jalen Samuels is available, and then if you want to weight that thing down, because Jalen Samuels is actually the one who got more work when Connor left the game last week. It wasn't Benny the Snail. You know what I mean? So
tough.
if you want to weight that thing down, because he's I'm in that league with him, and I'm out of the playoffs. He's in it. You know, he's strong too.
Calais Campbell just got moved to out. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, you could with that. Benny he's got a role there, and Samuel is more the prototype that's going to fill in as that run. The main running back.
And they've been running through the air. You know what I mean? Like the short dump offs to the running back. That's how they've been doing that more so than actually. Like they're like something like 62% pass ratio versus the run this year, which is incredible. You know what I mean? So like that does fit what they do right now. You know what I mean? That fits their scheme. Jalen Samuel. Like I would, man, if I was them, I wouldn't even play Connor. I'd just play Samuel.
And they can't run the ball anyway, even if they want to.
Yeah, and Samuel is a receiver first that converted to running back. So
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Samuel's out too.
Oh shit.
No, he's not.
That's what Tino.
No. In that league, he's not available.
Oh, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, man, stop
like, man.
this shit.
Like it's like, yo, what's up, Sheffy? Where you at this week? You just missing everybody.
You trolling us?
Hey, Adam Schefter, get your shit together.
Not out, not available.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's a savvy. That's a 14-team league, super flex, 8 IDPs, like everybody. Yeah, it's a grind. It's the best I've done this year in the last 3 years I've been in that league, because I've been trashing that league. Like my ID, because IDP, like it's 5 points for a sack, 5 points for a pick. So like you have to start 8
man.
IDPs. That could swing. Like people are putting
me
up
and
like
Robbie
100
are
points
in a
with their
12
IDPs.
in a 12 IDP. It's 4 linebackers, 4 defensive backs, and
DBs.
4
For linemen.
Yeah. And it's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I hate that I cannot fucking make any. You know what, Michael Brockers, you're going in for me. I guess I'm gonna be heavy on Rams.
Brockers has been doing his thing. You know what is Judon? Oh no, Judon's not out there.
Bro,
I mean,
so
being
the way
heavy
this
on
league-
Rams defense this week is not a bad
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. But the thing that pisses me off is in this league, like it's all waivers. Like you can't just go and add. Like if you needed to,
Yeah, the waivers run every day.
Yeah,
I hate that.
I think that is the stupidest thing ever.
Me too. I think it's really stupid, and I'm really upset with continuous waivers this year. I don't like that shit. Where it's like a motherfucker just sitting on his first pick, his priority, and until like something happens, and he's like, yoink, get whoever I want.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Yeah,
Yeah, make a fucking move, goddammit.
Make it fab and make it so it goes through once a week and then it's open after that.
Yeah. I'm the guy you see at 2-3 in the morning, 2-3 a.m. I'm picking up guys.
Bro,
Pause. That didn't sound right.
Motherfucker.
I was in there's the Taysom week. I was driving to work when like the news broke on that.
Yeah, because it's East Coast, so it broke early.
Yeah,
like
so
I
pulled over and picked him up on my drive to work.
Yes.
And then I got a phone call from 3 different people in my league. They were like, I was about to click him and he disappeared from the free agents. I'm like, you weren't quick enough.
That happened to me earlier. I left, walked to the side, and I'm going through. I'm going to pick up Pollard, and then I'm like, yes, he's there. And I go to put Mike Gesicki in the thing, and I go back. Pollard's gone. I look at the time. Fuck! It's just 10 seconds ago. Like, I'm like, fuck, dude. I should have put Gesicki in there first.
Bro, I'm infamous for that shit. I'm infamous for that shit. My favorite pickup this year was somebody had dropped Gesicki, and I went and I got in them. And then from that point on, like I had Gesicki and Logan Thomas, and completely.
I can agree, man. I picked up Gesicki about 3 weeks ago and then that was like right when he got hot, and then he got hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's my fault. I'm sorry. Everyone that has Gesicki, it was my fault.
Yeah, it was my fault. I enjoyed my Josh Jacobs trade, getting rid of Zeke and the SBI to be able to even make it into an opportunity to get into the playoffs in that league. So big up to
trades.
To turn up the Jets. Thanks for that. My first 2 years of dynasty, or my first year in the 2 dynasty leagues, it did really well, doing really well. Hopefully I could pull out this IDP one, because then that just means I just know football better than everyone else.
There's a dude in the Hard to Start fantasy football dynasty, right? He got eliminated out of the playoffs, and he got into it with some of the league mates. So he's like, I'm leaving, and they're like, Bogey, you want to take over his team? I'm like, hell yeah! This dude acquired another first round pick for next year, and he acquired an additional 3rd, and the team is great too. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take over that. I'm like, let's go. His team was phenomenal too.
Nothing wrong with getting a good orphan team.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I'm coming in. I can already see the press
that's
conference.
rare too to get a good orphan team. Normally, you're getting an orphan team that scraps.
That's why they left.
Yeah,
It was a discrepancy between I think there were like some stepbrothers in that league, and then him and the stepbrother, they got into it and it got personal. So they
put his nuts on his drum set.
Yeah, so he was like, you know what? He was like, I get sweaty every time I watch Cops. He's like, why are you sweating?
Why are you sweating? The Browns-Ravens game is close.
Oh my God.
I know that ended yesterday.
He put his testicles on the drum though.
Shit.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Seen a thing. There's a behind the scenes I saw when from them making the movie, and it was obviously a prosthetic, pair of testicles. So like they would just walk around, like he would have it like on his chin, or like he would have, you know what I mean, like just he would put it in people's, like, they would get takeout. He'd put it in their little styrofoam box with the food. But he was just like the balls were everywhere.
Oh my god,
That's awesome.
This is NFL, Rumboyz NFL AM. Sometimes we talk football, and sometimes we just get rant.
Talk about prosthetic testicles.
Exactly. I lost a week 2 playoff by
Subway.
1 point. 331 to 330. Damn. So I got 9 teams left in the hunt.
Well, you're good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
8 more than me, and I played in 13 leagues. I got 1 standing left, and I'm trying to bring it home.
I think I want to say I got 3 right now left in the hunt.
Out of 14?
12.
Oh,
I got 3 left, and one of them is against Blake. So,
well, you know what? That could, your honesty of you thinking you're gonna lose. That's like the best way to reverse jinx shit. When you actually believe it, like, fuck, I'm gonna lose, dude.
And then, on our last episode, I was talking
fake
about
reverse jinxes don't work.
Yeah, my co-host Perry, like me and him are playing each other in 2 leagues in the playoffs.
Oh
and
shit.
Me and him have the exact opposite mindset on how we approach these things. Because Perry's like,
good luck to you, bro.
No, he was like, we're playing each other in the playoffs. He's like, so I'm just happy I could be your stepping stone to the championship.
Oh, he's reverse
game.
jinxing it.
He's like, you're
like, hell yeah,
really good. Blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, my team is really good. Doesn't look good. It is good, and they're gonna destroy you.
Yeah, we're gonna step on heads to get to where we're going.
Yeah.
My team is good.
As we use you as a stepping stone, we're gonna spit on you too on our way there.
Wipe my feet off on you. I'm stepping on dog do.
Hey, open your mouth.
Hey, one of my leagues, bro. One of my leagues called Nice Guys Finish Last. Nice Guys is hyphenated.
Yeah.
And we use the NFL logo, so Nice Guys Finish Last. And our monarchy is Nice Guys Finish Last, champions finish on her face. You know what I mean? So that's just like, that's the mindset. Like everybody else is hoes. You know what I mean? We're trying to get it. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, I get it. I completely get it. Hey,
yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta you gotta let your opponent know. You gotta get inside their head. It's just, hey, I know what's real in that.
I told Perry his entire lineup is on my sit this week. Sit for the week.
Oh my god. My team hasn't even played yet. Like he's had Josh Allen already play. Fuck. He's already had Darren Waller and Justin Herbert go.
Oh yeah, it's a super flex. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I still got
Who are you playing, Stoner?
Derrick
Is that
Henry.
Stoner's team?
No, that's Blake.
That's with Blake.
Oh, Blake, that's right. Oh my god.
Yeah. But I still got, Tannehill, Derrick Henry, Robinson, Cooks, Lockett, Logan Thomas, Kenyon Drake, like Harrison Buckner, and the Browns defense all go for me. So I mean,
you got a lot of upside guys. They just need to hit the ceiling.
They just need, if they can go, then like,
and then the rest of his guys bust.
Yeah, then the rest of his guys just bust. Yeah, what?
He has Dalvin Cook against Chicago too. Like, you know what I mean? That can go either way. Like, they held Dalvin Cook in check on that Monday nighter until Hicks went down. Then it was like, all right, now I'm running everywhere. Like literally, one guy went down. Like Hakeem Hicks is like one of the best run stoppers. Like it was Cook ended up going over 100 all total after that in the second half. He had like 20 yards the first half.
Josh Allen is the GOAT. He is.
He really is. I fuck with the Stallion, man. Shout out to the Stallion. He's the Stallion. That's what he is.
Gavin said Tony Pollard is available on the waiver wire. Do I drop T.Y. or Deontay and put in my flex, or do I leave it alone? Leave it alone.
Huh. Yeah, I'll probably leave it alone. I like Deontay. I would try to get Deontay Johnson and Hilton in my lineup too. Like they have soft ass matchups that you want to exploit.
Don't do that. Don't.
Yeah. I know. I really want Tony Pollard. Like, do you have anyone else that you can drop?
People that you're never gonna play. Like this is the time of year you look like I'm never gonna play him.
Yeah.
What up, Aiden?
Aiden?
Shout out to Aiden.
Yeah, like if you're trying to snag up Pollard really quick, then you just want to, not drop those other guys.
Hey, can somebody do a Jimmy Graham well check for me? Like, is he alive today?
Who's
Because,
that?
like,
That's me versus Perry. He's
Jimmy
leading,
Grandpa.
but he had Aaron Rodgers, Eckler, and Tanya, and I've
Tanya.
only had Noah Fant.
Yeah, see, so I'm kind of in that same situation. Started Allen in 4 of your semis, nice. Dobbins or McLaurin in flex, 0.5 PPR. Oh yeah, dude.
I go McLaurin.
McLaurin.
I go McLaurin. That's wild too.
You're
I lean more towards running back, but I go McLaurin.
I just worry about Gus Edwards eating up the clock on them.
I've got Gesicki, QT, and Gaskins that he can drop. QT, get Gesicki and Gaskins that he can drop.
Oh,
and he doesn't really want to do that, and he didn't really want to do that. Excuse me. So then, like, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Like,
don't do it. But I would probably drop Kiki and do it. But I get it if you don't want to.
Yeah, go with who's gotten you here, dude. Go through who's gotten you here. Like, I know that I say that often, and I say that a lot, but look, he's back there helping somebody make fucking phone call to help somebody with some damn fantasy advice. I love it. I do that. I've done that same shit.
Right. I after I get off of here, I'll be answering text messages from people and DMs and
yeah. I'm waiting on him to come back. So we
Zeke
can go
I'm trying to see if Zeke what his injury is to see if he'll miss next week as well. Yeah, it's like half injury. That's weird.
Looks nearly identical. Team two I have. So either way, I'm losing one of those. Yeah, that's the problem when you're playing multiple leagues. Someone had asked if we had an update on who. Oh, you said Jimmy Graham. You wanted a Jimmy Graham update,
yeah,
right?
because he was a game time decision, but there might be some news out right by now. You know what I mean? Because I'm still in the air of this Komet versus. The only reason I'm not like I love Komet this week. I think it's a great play. It's a volume play. You know what I mean, at that position. But I also have David Montgomery, and I like diversifying. You know what I mean? Because I do like the idea of Goddard against, you know, Arizona's defense.
Jimmy Graham, he will be active.
Okay, so he's just gonna be in there some goal line packages.
Yep, and he'll be a touchdown dependent fantasy option is what they'll say.
Yeah,
and
I like
unfortunately, it's going to steal from Komet's ceiling.
That's where I'm going with that. Like, you know what I mean? But you can make the same argument for Zach Ertz, but I've been watching how Zach Ertz plays. It's not been that great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Jimmy Graham, he's not great either, but they trust him in the red zone.
I'm gonna leave Cole Kmet in that lineup.
Well, of course. I mean, because Gesicki's ruled out. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking about coin flipping Watson or Tannehill, leaning Tannehill. Opponent had Henry. I like Tannehill this week against Detroit.
Well, if your opponent has Henry, you could be theoretically shooting yourself in the foot, like watching Henry do all the work, and Tannehill's just throwing the ball to get Henry down there. You know what I mean? Like I'm diversifying.
Yeah, or you could
Watson
be
there.
See, I look at it differently because you could be neutralizing Henry as well, right? Like you could neutralize Henry.
If Tannehill's the one throwing all the touchdowns.
I have both of them on the lineup. I have both Henry and Tannehill on the lineup.
I will say this:
they'll counteract each other, but then sometimes Tannehill still goes off and gets his. So I'm still rocking.
Detroit is going to sell out to stop the run, but I also don't think that what's his
they
name?
got no
Chad.
offense.
What's the guy's name? It's the backup, Chad.
I want to say Chad Henne.
I was gonna say Chad Henne, but
right.
that's not right.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, no, Chad Ochocinco? No, that's not right.
Chad Hansen? You talking about Hansen?
No. Who's the backup? He was the backup for Trubisky the last couple years. Now he's backing up for Stafford. It's not Chad something. It's whoever the fuck it is, bro.
Yeah.
Whoever it is, like I don't know if the level of competition is going to be.
32 minutes ago, Detroit Lions QB Matthew Stafford is active, expected to start.
Oh shit! What? Where the fuck is Sheffy?
Yeah. No. That was. I tweeted that out last night, I think.
Okay, I didn't see that
early this morning.
I missed it. Yeah.
Damn, Matt Ryan's a tough son, bitch. He got like crack ribs right now. He's like, listen, Breeze. Yeah, you had to miss 4 weeks with broken ribs. Listen, I'll go out there and break mine right now. He's like, okay, then I like Tannehill then a little more than I did before it was the Phantom Chad Henning.
So yeah,
what the fuck is that backup?
So,
I don't know. I was trying to look it up and I came across this.
So whose backup are you looking for?
No, I was just trying to.
For Stafford.
It's not important. I wanted to know.
Oh, fucking Chase Daniels.
Chase Daniels. There you go. I knew it was something with a CH.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was Chase Daniels, that wasn't. At least Matt Stafford could make this a game. You know what I mean?
No, it's gonna be Matt Stafford out there.
Yeah, because Tennessee's defense isn't good.
Alrighty, so we have about 30 or so minutes until we get into kickoff for our first set of games. Bogart, let everybody know where they can find you.
I was gonna say before I do that, everybody rocking with us on Sportscaster, man. Big up to y'all. Be sure y'all migrate on over to YouTube and be sure y'all to subscribe to our channel as well over here. You know what I'm saying on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network on YouTube, and that's exactly where you could find me too, on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network, and you could find me at the GMM Network on IG and Twitter, and you could subscribe to the GMM Network on YouTube, and you can find the Real Fantasy Playmakers podcast on Spotify.
Oh yeah, Justin.
What up? Yeah, you guys find me at Clock Management Fantasy Football on YouTube. You can subscribe on there. I'm on all social medias. Just look for the logo that's behind my head, and that's how you know it's me.
Yeah, you're
Not some
right.
snot-nosed little kids with lisp. And
Right?
Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, you can check me out on all social media at Rumboyz, spelled with a ZNET. That's where you can find me. Also, get up with us here on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. Show us mad love. We greatly appreciate it. Every new person that comes on board, make sure that you guys continue to share the content. Rum Zone will start here in the next about 35 minutes. So make sure you guys go ahead, head over there, get your drinks, get your food, and all that good stuff ready so we can enjoy 7 hours of commercial-free football of madness. Ladies and gentlemen, we greatly appreciate you. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do. Dilly.
Hey, good luck to everybody. And as Justin would say, don't be scared. Good luck to y'all.
Dilly, we out here, y'all. Peace.
NFL, give me money. Top of the morning.
She drive me crazy. Her name is Mercedes. I'm complicated. My mind is so faded. My brain is gone.
So look, I got Julio.
I'm on the road.
I'm happy to be here.
For sure. So, time.
We